Hey there guys, and welcome back to Fandom for All. This is Jay reporting live from my office studio. And today is another Toy Review Tuesday. Last week we looked at Wenwu, the Mandarin from Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This week, as announced last week, we're looking at Shang Chi's Legend of the Ten Rings, Marvel's Katy. It's a Legend series figure, just like the others, except it is not a part of the Build-A-Figure wave. Why? It's a Target exclusive, and exclusives are rarely, if not never, part of that Build-A-Figure line. So here's a beautiful artwork of Awkwafina in her beautiful robes with her bow. Shang-Chi in the Legend of the Ten Rings, Marvel's Katy, Hasbro, Legends, Warning, 4+, legal stuff, and the bio. Katy, Shang-Chi's oldest friend, is free-spirited and fiercely loyal. Except, I don't know if some of this is true. I'll tell you my theory towards the end of the video. Alright, so you've seen the packaging. We went right into it this time. You've seen the window box. You've seen the accessories and the figure. Now, let's get her open and take a look. Here is Katy outside of the packaging. And once again, I'll mention that the sculpt work on this beautiful robe is just awesome. Hasbro has not had very good luck with cloth goods in the Black Series line for their Star Wars figures. And sometimes Marvel Legends, although I really don't think they've ever done cloth for Marvel Legends, I much prefer the sculpted fabric. Because the cloth doesn't always tie right, whatever that issue may be. But yeah, she's got a beautiful kimono on with beautiful, beautiful floral work and a scaly pattern running down the sides. She's wearing sandals. The hair work is really, really nice on this character. And so, that's the basics of Katy. So now, let's look at Katy's articulation. So, starting here, like most Marvel Legends, you got a wrist swivel. You got an elbow bend. The wrist also goes forward and back. Arm swivel. And up and down, in and out. Same on this side. The head does a 360 up as far, the head does a 360, up as far as she can go, down as far as she can go. There is an ab crunch in Katy. Katy does have bendable knee joints on both legs. Although I really don't see a need for these joints, so I'm not going to test them. And then of course her ankles swivel and go in and out and up and down. So that's Katy's articulation. Now let's look at Katy's awesome accessories. So Katy here comes with a strap that is attached to a quiver that holds a bow and 4 arrows. She can hold this bow and those arrows, although I am really not willing to test that flimsiness of the plastic, but her hands are sculpted to hold the bow and arrow. Again, the detailing on the quiver here is gorgeous. Let's get a good close-up of that. Silver all throughout. The bow is a really nice bow. It just goes straight back into that quiver, and I may be doing that wrong, but there is a single arrow. And then there are 3 arrows, which really are meant to hang out in the back while she holds the single arrow and the bow. But they can all go in there. But those are not my favorite accessories that come with Katy. Real quick, before I show you my favorite accessory, I guess I should show you guys her alternate hands that she does come with. Give me 1 second to get them out of this package. So the alternate hands that come with Katy are clenched fists. They're both on joints, just like those. So, we're going to move Katy to the side so we can focus on the big accessory that comes with this figure that I think everybody should be really excited about. I know I am. Alright, so we've seen Katie's accessories, and now we're going to look at the big accessory that I have fallen in love with, and that I think everyone else will too. This little guy is called a Dijiang. It is a mythological creature from Chinese mythology. It's got this beautiful metallic paint on the underside of the wings, just gorgeous. He doesn't have any facial features. He's got 6 legs and 4 wings. Beautiful paint job. And his name is Morris, as proven by leaked Lego sets. Morris here, like I said, is a Dijiang, which is a creature from Chinese mythology that is constantly in a state of confusion. So this little guy should be an excellent side character in this movie. I look forward to seeing more products based upon little Morris right here. So, without further ado, we're going to bring everything back out, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think of this figure. So one more time, here is Marvel's Katy and Morris. Now, what do I think of this figure? It's hard to say. I really do need to see more of this character in the context of the film. Same thing with Morris here. While he's easily the thing I'm most excited for with this movie. Oh no! I need to see more of him before I know exactly how I feel. I think the sculpt work on little guy here is great. The paintwork is great. Same thing with Katy. Quality-wise, the figures are great. It's what you expect with the Marvel Legends. But that being said, I still am a little in the dark regarding Katy here. I'm a fan of Awkwafina's work, so I'm excited to see what she does with an original character that has not appeared in the comics. And I mentioned earlier in the video that I had a small theory about Katy. Now, considering that Katy is paired up with a mythological beast from Chinese mythology, and that in the trailer it seems she is someone from San Francisco, here she is displayed in traditional, beautiful kimono robes, and holding a weapon. Now, the vibe that I get, it's one of two things. It's either that Katy goes to the Ten Rings operation headquarters with Shang Chi and is treated to a nice new robe and finds a bow towards the final battle and helps out in that regard, which would be great. Or, due to the fact that the packaging states that Katy is Shang-Chi's oldest friend and is free-spirited and fiercely loyal, the wheels in my head start turning at that point. Now, we all know that the Ten Rings have been throughout the MCU since day one. Would it not make sense that if Wenwu sent his son to live his life for 10 years, that he would also provide someone to get close to him and watch him? And it just shows that because of his father, Shang-Chi couldn't have any real relationships, any real friendships, because they're all watching him for his father. They're not real. I would love to see Awkwafina play a villain, actually. But, you know, at the same time, I'd love for her to just be the best friend and to have a cute little dude named Morris. This guy's precious. I cannot get over him. Excuse me while I dote on him. But yeah, there's many ways Marvel might go with this. Personally hoping for the best friend route, that she'll fight alongside him in the end. But who knows? I have been wrong before. So, what do I think of this Marvel Legends figure? Again, it's great. Can't wait to get the rest of the line and assemble Mr. Hyde and have an awesome display for this entire wave. And I look forward to you guys getting to watch that and see that content from me. So, until next time, this has been a review of the Marvel Legends, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Katy and Morris Target exclusive figures. we will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great one, guys. Bye.